Hello viewers, welcome to my channel DZ Cosmos, and this video will help for your preparation of the upcoming entrance exam of B.P.ED M.P.ED and UGC NET. So here I am going to start the chapter 3, that is a Kinesiology and Biomechanics. And here is the first question without wasting time. To make a ball stay longer in the air and also travel longer distance, a player must apply to it. Your options are top spin, right spin, back spin and side spin. So here is the correct option, that is a back spin. So how you can say back spin is the correct option? Because when you impart back spin on the ball, the backspin decreases the downward pressure on the ball, okay, so that after it bounces on the table, it will rise up more and not go as far forwards. Okay, so here is the correct option, that is option C. Okay, don't be confused, option C is the correct option. Number 2, the physical movement away from the midline of the body is known as. Your options are abduction, option B, adduction, option C, flexion and option D, extension. So here is the correct option, that is abduction. Abduction means the movement away from the midline of the body. Okay, that is the option A. A is the correct option. Next, question number 3. In which of the following activities there occurs maximum change in body's center of gravity? Okay, in which event the bodies occur to change their maximum center of gravity? Okay, options are option A, vertical jump, option B, shuttle run, option C, javelin throw and option D, somersault. Here is the correct option, that is option C. So C is the correct option, that is a javelin throw. Javelin throw. Okay, so javelin throw is the correct option. Next, question number 4. Which movements of the body are always forward? Always forward. Your options are abduction, adduction, extension and flexion. Here is the correct option, that is a flexion. So flexion is the correct option. That is option D, flexion. Flexion. Okay. So next, question number 5. The saddle joint is found in the which bone? Options are option A, knee bones, option B, shoulder bones, option C, carpal bones and option D, neck bones. So the correct option, that is a neck bones, option D. How? Because first of all you must know what is the saddle joint. So saddle joint is a type of synovial joint in which the opposing surfaces are reciprocally convex and concave. So how can you say what is concave and what is convex? Suppose if you are taking a bowl, and suppose this is a bowl, okay, so this part is called a convex. Okay, convex. So this part is called convex. And what is the inner part? So inner part is called concave. Okay, concave. So inner part is called concave and outer part is called convex. Okay, so outer part is called convex and inner part is called concave. Okay, so here is the right option, that is option D. And next, question number 6. The quality of human movements is directly related to the. Options are option A, body size, option B, height, option C, quality of growth and option D, muscular development. And the correct option, that is a body size, option A. Okay, and the next question number 7. Through somatotyping was invented by Sheldon. The procedure was improved upon by A, J.E.L Carter, B, Rostan, C, J.E.L and D, Krestchmer. And the correct option, I think all of you must know the correct option, that is a Krestchmer. Okay, so Krestchmer is the correct option. Next, question number 8. At which angle should an object be thrown so as to cover the longest distance? Options are A. 40 degree, B. 45 degree, C. 60 degree and D. 75 degree. And the correct option, that is a option B. B is the correct option, that is a 45 degree is the 45 degree is the angle through which you can cover the longest distance. Next, question number 9. Which of the following sports gear does not act as a lever? So here this question is asking about not act as a lever. Okay, which sports gear does not act as a lever? Your options are A. bat, B. hockey stick, C. ball and D. pole vault pole. And the correct option, that is option C, that is a ball. Okay. Next, question number 10. Which of the following movements causes decreases in the angle of a joint? Options are A. flexion, B. extension, C. abduction and D. rotation. Here is the correct option, that is option A. flexion. So flexion decreases in the angle of a joint. Okay. And next, question number 11. Supination and pronation movements are associated with. Supination and pronation, which movement is associated? Your options are A. radio-ulnar joint, B. elbow joint, C. shoulder joint and D. knee joint. So here is the correct option, that is the option A. radio-ulnar joint. Okay. And how you can say? Because radio-ulnar joints are two joints between the two bones of the forearm. Okay, that means one is the ulna and the second one is the radius. Okay, and ulna is on the medial side and radius on the lateral side of the forearm. Okay, so the next question number 12. Bicep femoris to the prime mover of. Options are A. elbow extension, B. trunk extension, C. knee extension and D. Dorsi Flexion. And here is the correct option, that is the option D. Dorsi Flexion. Okay. And there is an explanation about the bicep femoris. You must know bicep femoris is a muscle of a posterior compartment of the thigh and it lies in the posterior lateral aspect and it is a part of the hamstring. Okay. And how can you say what is the dorsiflexion? Because dorsiflexion refers to the upward motion of a part of the body. Okay. And this term is commonly used in the movement of the hands or foot. Okay. So dorsiflexion use this term specially used in the hand or foot. Okay, dorsiflexion. Next, question number 13. Topspin given to a tennis ball produces A. higher rebound, B. lower rebound, C. rebound to the left and D. rebound to the right. Here is the correct option, that is a lower rebound. Because topspin is a property of a ball that rotates forward as it is moving. Okay, suppose this is the ball and suppose this is a ball and suppose this one is a forward direction. If you given a topspin, that means the ball is rotating like this in the forward motion. Okay, and it is the opposite of the backspin. Okay, and topspin on the ball propelled through the air imparts a downward force that causes the ball to drop due to its interaction with the air. That means if you are doing a topspin, that means the ball is rotating like this and moving forward. Okay, that means that decreases the height of the rebound. And the next question number 14. The thumb is highly movable because of its carpometacarpal joint, which is categorized as. Options are A. pivot joint, B. hinge joint, C. gliding joint and D. saddle joint. Here is the correct option, that is the option D, saddle joint. Next question number 15. Abducting, that means laterally rising. The arm is the function of. Options are A, tricep, B, bicep, C, deltoid, and D, trapezius. So here is the correct option, that is a deltoid. Because when you are abducting your arm, that means the deltoid muscle is functioning or working. Okay. Next question number 16. Range of movement. Improving exercises are designed to stretch and connect. Options are antagonist, agonist, synergist, and neutralizer. The correct option, that is a agonist, option B. Next question number 17. Which of the following synovial joints is categorized as a biaxial joint? Okay, biaxial joint, that means joint in the two planes. Okay, so that is called biaxial joint. And the options are option A, shoulder joint, B, wrist joint, C, hip joint, and D, elbow joint. So here is the correct option, that is option B, wrist joint. Okay. And in the next question number 18. Which of the following joints in the language of kinesiology is known as sublateral joint? Options are A, hip joint, B, knee joint, C, ankle joint, and D, wrist joint. So in this question, your correct answer, that is option C, ankle joint. Okay. And the next question number 19. An athlete who runs on his heels causes his center of gravity to fall. Options are sideways, B, upwards, C, behind his contact foot, and D, in front of his contact foot. The correct option, that is option C, again option C, that is behind his contact foot. Next question number 20. When a bone moves around its longitudinal axis, kinesiologically it performs. Options are rotation, revolution, circumduction, and abduction. And the correct option, that is rotation. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Next question number 21. In which of the following activities no eccentric muscle contraction is involved? Options are cycling, upward running, walking up hills, and option C, walking, and option D, running. Here is the correct option, that is walking on uphill. Okay. So next question number 22. Name the muscle contraction which are sometimes called as the positive side of a lift. Your options are isometric, option B, isokinetic, option C, eccentric, and option D, concentric. Here is the correct option, that is option D, concentric. Okay. And how you can say it is a concentric? Because a concentric contraction is a type of muscle contraction in which the muscles shorten while generating force. Okay. And how can you say it is how can you explain a concentric movement? Because you can say like this: an eccentric muscle contraction occurs when a force applied to the muscle exceeds the momentary force produced by the muscle itself. Okay, that is called eccentric contraction. And what is isometric contraction? Isometric contraction is the muscle contraction without motion. Without motion, for example, pushing a wall. It is comes under the example of isometric exercise or isometric movement or contraction. Okay. And the last, that is the isokinetic. How can you say isokinetic occurs when the velocity of the muscle contraction remains constant while the length of the muscle changes. that is called isokinetic movement or isokinetic contraction. So here is the correct option, that is option D, that is option D, concentric contraction. Okay, and the next question number 23. Which of the following muscles are incapable of curling? Your options are Gastrocnemius B, biceps, C, hamstring, and D, abdominal. And the correct option, that is option A, gastrocnemius is the correct option. Okay, option A, gastrocnemius. Next question number 24. How many basic movements are possible in the spine? Question is asking about the basic movements which is possible in the spine. Your options are option A 4, option B 6, option C 2, and option D 8. Here is the correct option, that is a 4. 4 is the correct option. Okay, 4 is the correct option, and that is option A. Next, this is the last question of Kinesiology and Biomechanics. Hope you all memorized all 25 important questions which may come for your upcoming exams of B.P.ED, M.P.ED, and NET, UGC NET, and JRF exam. And your questions is about the number of muscles included in the movements of the shoulder joint is. Options are 5, option B 7, option C 9, and option D 11. Here is the correct option, that is 11. Option D is the correct option. Okay, so thank you for watching all the 25 questions. Hope you all memorize it, and all the best for your upcoming exams. Thank you.